I heard about Wordle like 2 or so months ago. I think like when it was really starting to become popular. Oh, I mostly started playing because like a lot of my friends were playing, but it also seemed like an interesting game. And like the fact that it was like a daily thing that you could like always keep track of your score.
I heard it from Miss Miller probably like early December. I think it's fun to kind of like, you know, interact with your friends about it and like compete to see who can do it in the least tries. I think it's kind of cool that there's like a community around Wordle.
So I first learned about Wordle maybe like a month ago or a few weeks ago because my mom said that her friends at work were playing it. So then I downloaded it and it's pretty addicting. Like at this point I've just made it a part of my daily schedule. Like every day on our history break, either I play Wordle or like, I don't know, sometime at like during lunch or something, I'll definitely make sure to do it.
Yeah, I tend to start with audio. I think it's good because it captures like a good amount of vowels and also like the most common letters. And then after that, I tend to go with spent. And like those two combinations get through all the vowels and like all the most common letters in the English language. So.
Yeah, I like to switch it up every day. Keeps it interesting.
I tried a bunch of different ones. Like I looked on YouTube and someone did like data analysis about Wordle, and I've tried a bunch of words like adieu and I don't know, but I use Roate, R-O-A-T-E, because I don't know, I think it gives me some common vowels, common consonants as well.
This is like, I guess, an infamous one almost. Like, so a week or so back, there was a word vivid, and like that was a pretty difficult one because like it has a V, which is like one of the most uncommon letters in 2 of them. So that was an interesting one for sure.
I really liked cynic. I thought it was interesting.
Maybe not favorite, but ones that are like the most interesting or the ones that are really up to luck are the words that like you'll have like 4 greens and then 1 gray spot, and then it'll be like watch or something. Like today's word was watch, but I put patch, I put batch, like all those before I got watch. So that makes it a little more fun because sometimes it's up to luck, and you know, if you're lucky then you'll get it.
So one Wordle variation I really like is called semantial, and it basically is where you have to figure out a word based on how close your word is to the correct word. And I really like it because there's like infinite possibilities. Like in Wordle, there's only a set number of like words and like letters you can choose, but in semantial, there's basically like the number of words in the English language to choose from, and basically it's pretty frustrating sometimes because like you could be so close in similarity to the correct word and still not get it, but once you really do get that word, it's really satisfying.
I really like Taylordle, which is Wordle, but with Taylor Swift related words, and I made a list of words that could be used for it, so I've been going off of that list and it's working. So far, I've gotten 4 words in 1 try and 8 words in 2 tries. It's very exciting.
The one I also play is Purtle, P-O-E-L-T-L. It's an NBA version, so like it'll like guess a player and then it'll tell you about like if you got their height correct, the team they play for, and like different stats, so then you can guess the player. I really only played those 2, like Wordle and Wordle, because my friends follow basketball, so like we do that together.
So, I mean, I do it by myself individually, but like me and my friends, we have this thing where we basically share our Wordles on the spreadsheet, and we also share like our mood for the day. So like from 1 to 6, like 1 is like we're having a really good day, and 6 is like not so good of a day, but it's sort of a nice way where we can sort of see if there's any correlation and also just check in and see how each of us is doing.
I do compare scores with my friends, but I really mostly compare scores with my family. My family group chat, we're all addicted to Wordle now, so we do it every day and we send our scores every day, and that's why I compare scores with the most.
I try to get as many consonants as I can first, because I heard from someone that it's easier for people to fill in the vowels than the consonants. So, like, it's not very helpful to like find out what vowels are in the word first.
Funny moments is just when you're talking about the Wordle word and then you realize somebody else in the group hasn't done it yet, and then like they get mad at you over like a word, just a random 5-letter word, and now they're mad at you for the rest of the day. But I just have like good moments because every other day on my history break, like me and 3 of my friends will play Wordle, and then we'll be like going back and forth and trying to be better than the other. So yeah, that's fun.